Hey guys, and welcome to Petrol Ped and welcome to Japan. Sadly, Fuji-san, Mount Fuji, is just there and it's covered in cloud, but this is probably the most spectacular vista I think I've ever filmed in front of, but I also have the most spectacular car. Now, I'm actually here in Japan to drive the new Ariya NISMO all-electric compact SUV, but we had a bit of a gap in filming and they happened to have a Nismo GT-R just sitting in the car park and no one was using it, and I asked the question, could I borrow it for half an hour or so? And they said, of course. So we're on this amazing, very twisty, beautiful road in a simply staggering car. Now, if you tune into the channel, you will know I drove one of these cars around the streets of Yokohama earlier this year in March when I came to the E-Prix, and I actually drove one yesterday, although I didn't film anything for YouTube because it was a very similar drive. Let's walk around the car. They are spectacular things. First off, the Nismo GT-R has huge amounts of extra bits of carbon. These louvers on the top of the wing to let the high pressure air that's building up in the front wheel well escape, a carbon bonnet, beautiful NACA ducts on the carbon bonnet, carbon roof. I love the colorways of this car with the red Nismo accenting, massive carbon ceramic brakes, a huge carbon wing, and then the best bit for me, I love the 4 exhausts. They're quite hot because we've just driven up here with that beautiful blue. It's just lovely. Absolutely lovely. But I don't have the car for very long, so what I suggest we do is get in, strap in, and go down this incredible bit of tarmac because it is beautiful, and hope that maybe Fuji-san will come out. But if you pan round, just look at the vista there. It's just a spectacular place. I absolutely love Japan, but I absolutely love the Nissan GT-R Nismo. Let's take it for a drive. Oh, this is going to be good. Driving a Nissan GT-R Nismo in Japan. An unexpected treat, that's for sure. I've got my navigator in the passenger seat going. So yeah, we are exploring this beautiful road. We're going to turn right in a second. Up here. No, turn the windscreen. That is a hazard of driving a car in Japan, is the indicators are on the wrong side. So you just basically turn the windscreen wipers on a lot. Here we go. Now, whether I say a great deal on this road, we'll see. I've got a toll booth coming up, so we need to pay the man some money. Luckily, my co-driver speaks fluent Japanese. Or something. Or something.
Give him this and take the change. Arigatou gozaimasu.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
Nice.
So yeah, that's the only Japanese I speak.
That's all you need, really.
Here we go. So I got to drive the Nissan Nismo GT-R back in March around Yokohama, and I drove it yesterday around Yokohama. An incredibly frustrating thing to do because it's such a powerful car, has such a huge amount of performance. What you really want to do is get it on a bit of twisty road like this. Unfortunately, there's lots of cars on it, but we'll try and get past them as quickly as we can. Now apparently these roads were built by the Japanese authorities to help people have a more scenic route on their way home from work, and I think that's a, there we go, gonna have a bit of that. So what we basically got in this car is touch over 600 horsepower, 4-wheel drive, and a huge amount of performance. Oh man. lovely noises coming from the back of the car. Oh man, the acceleration out the corners is quite something else. There's a little police man there, but don't worry, it's just a paper cutout that they put on the side of the road to scare you into slowing down. Now the thing you can't see to my left, because we can't see it either, is Mount Fuji. Sadly, Fuji-san is hiding behind a veil of clouds today, so we can't actually see him, but here we go. We did this loop earlier in one of the Arias, and it's just a cracking bit of road, and this car, wow. Oh man alive. So this is the first time I've really driven a GTR in anger, and I didn't expect to get to do it today, to be honest. And it's very, very impressive. Oh my goodness me. Wowzers. Wowzers. So Nismo, I guess for many people the GTR is the halo product for Nismo, but it's the one that they often associate with the brand. But they were telling us yesterday that the number of GTRs in Japan that are spec'd as Nismo is like just over 40% or something. It's a ridiculous number. But you can see why. You've got a huge amount of aero, massive swan neck wing on the back, lovely carbon seats, and a huge amount of performance. Brakes, fantastic. It's the acceleration, the four-wheel drive. You've got so much confidence on the throttle just to tap into that 600 brake, and just the front end bite is awesome. Oh my days. I want one of these in my life now. Unfortunately they're... Oh. This could be one of the best driving roads I've ever been on. Oh, I'm going to go back, don't worry. Oh. Well, there you go. A short, sharp video, I know, but it's not often. When we had a gap in the program today, and we just said, any chance we can take the Nismo GTR on that road? And they went, yeah, I think so. That's what we've done. Well, a short summary of my time in this car. Oh my days. I'd heard people talk about GTRs as being a bit numb and a bit dead and just too good. And whether it's the Nismo tuning that's been done on this car, it doesn't feel like that at all. It inspires a massive amount of confidence. It's got stellar amounts of grip. Both on the front axle at turning, the carbon ceramic brakes are just unbelievable. But it's the amount of confidence you can have when you get on the gas coming out of a corner. It's just got so much punch. It really is a sensational thing. And on a road like this, look at the brakes chirping as I go into that corner. A road like this, wow. Honestly, I'd love to take this on a tour. God, a drive tour, what a car. But yeah, just an exception. I'm going to turn in here and just have Mount Fuji over there and just take a moment. Wow. I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. That was just epic. Absolutely epic. What a car. What a privilege to get to experience it on such beautiful roads in such a beautiful country. But I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Comments below are always welcome. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to Petrol Ped for plenty more content to come. And I'll see you on the next film. You take care, guys. Drive safe. Now, the good thing is, still got about half an hour to get back to lunch, so I can carry on driving. In fact, I might just carry on driving until the fuel runs out, which I don't think is going to take very long in this car, if I'm honest. Oh, what a weapon. What an absolute stellar weapon.